going on right now. We are talking to David Barsamian, so he just came from Pakistan. So tell me, what's the situation out there? Are the people happy now that the Musharaf is out?
Well, Musharaf is not out. He is still the president of the country. He has still the support of the U.S. military and political establishment. Just the other day, George Bush says, I'm completely behind Musharaf. So this is no time for celebration.
So you're saying that military incorporated remains as it is, only the mask will change now?
They may put, Kiani may become the new face in Pakistan, and Musharaf may come to Southern California or to Miami to live in exile. It's possible.
So you mean that Musharaf is then going to be completely out?
It'll be business as usual, with or without Musharaf.
So you're telling me that the U.S. intervention in Pakistan is the root cause of political trouble in Pakistan?
No, this would absolve Pakistanis of responsibility. Certainly not.
Fine.
It takes two to tango. But the U.S. has always buttressed up the military establishment in Pakistan at the expense of civil society.
But why not you blame the original division between East Pakistan and West Pakistan? It is all known that is in order to suppress East Pakistan, the elites in Pakistan suppress the democracy as well. And that's still hunting them.
I can give a full lecture, in fact I do, on partition and its catastrophic consequences for the people of South Asia, consequences which are being paid today by Kashmiris, by Punjabis, by Bengalis, by Sindhis, by many, many people, and an arms race that neither of these two countries can afford.
So, okay, fine. I mean, we all know that, but the question is that what's going to be the role of Uncle Sam in this? That's the main important thing.
Uncle Sam in Pakistan should be supporting the democratic forces there. People like Asma Jahangir, like Munir Malik, like Iftikhar Chaudhry, like Etazaz Ahmed. These are the people that should be invited to the White House. These are the people that Condoleezza Rice should be talking to. It's not clear if they even know who these people are in Washington because they are so locked into the relationship with the military.
But see,
they just met with three of the big major American officials just returned from Pakistan. Who did they meet with? Afshar Kiani. Not with Asma Jahangir.
Well, as an Indian, we do have a little bit of concern because I think Musharaf time India-Pakistan relationship has been improving. With the democracy, there is always the anti-Indian rhetoric in Pakistan.
This is the same Musharaf who launched the war in Kargil.
Yeah, but then he also pulled himself back to the opposite.
He pulled him back because the U.S. started giving him $2 billion a year to focus on Al-Qaeda and the Taliban. And this is all a charade, or a charade, as they say in South Asia.
Okay, thank you.
For the common man or the general public, but it's not fair to compare the two because the material prosperity of the United States is so overwhelming compared to Pakistan that it would be a very unfair comparison. I was talking to this group this morning, and some of this may sound redundant to you or something you already know, but ever since partition, Washington has always seen the Pakistani military as its representative, as its agent in South Asia. And I think part of that alliance developed because of the national security interests of the United States. And one of the most striking things, not just the ignorance, which is colossal, about Pakistan here in the United States, also among elites to some extent, is that they don't see Pakistan as a country of 160 million people. They see Pakistan as an instrument for U.S. foreign policy objectives, for the American national interest. In fact, there was a New York Times article that I'm basically quoting verbatim, just after the election on the 18th of February, saying the election results damage U.S. national interests in Pakistan. And the point I raised when I was in Pakistan is, don't Pakistanis have a national interest in Pakistan? Don't they have some investment in this land, in these rivers, in these mountains, in this culture, in Urdu, in Punjabi, in Sindhi, and Baluchi, and all of the other things that make up Pakistan? The answer is obviously, it's self-evident. But in an imperial mindset, you, I'm going to generalize now, you are only seen as a kind of a wedge,